Hey everybody, Surprise here with another episode of Surprise Radio. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you're coming back, you might notice an unfamiliar face. This is Sir Ranrap.
Hello, how you doing?
Love having Sir Ranrap here. We have been friends for many, many years, and we're real excited to check this out. So,
Yes.
tell us a little bit about yourself, Sir Ranrap.
Geez. Well, I came down to visit from Wisconsin, from Milwaukee. We have an awesome scene there. You should probably check into that. Um, but yeah, this guy's always been the one of the ones that's influenced me through the music uh, that he shared, and it's I'm really proud of him for doing stuff like this because this is kind of like a dream for him. So it's pretty awesome. Thank you for supporting him. Keep going, doing what you're doing, and I'm glad that the bands that you're able to meet are able to appreciate what you're doing, and it's a great outlet for people who love that kind of underground scene, you know. So, but that I just totally diverged away from like about myself. But
That's
anyway,
cool, that's cool, that's cool. All right, guys, enough about us. We're going to get right into the music. We're going to kick things off this week with Varia or Varia. I always pick a band that I don't know how to say the name, and then I don't know how to say it, but I'm real excited to check this out. This band was Patrick Ryan's first band. He is the singer of Set for Tomorrow. All right, so let's check it out. Varia with All That We Had.
This is my last good
That was pretty crazy. They love their breakdowns.
Yeah, yeah, they do. And I noticed that when they went into the second verse where he kind of spit a little bit, it felt so natural to go into that. I was like anticipating it, waiting for, and it came, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. For sure.
That was really good. He's got a hell of a voice, dude.
Yeah, dude. I was thinking like Chester Bennington, and
He's got a
like,
very Chester thing going
like,
on.
like the diversity. Like he's got kind of like that deep growl that like he could go like full like death metal if he wanted to, but then still like kind of like come back in and sing.
Yeah.
And that the guitarist, man, he's not afraid to
That
go
solo, I
technical.
was just about to say, that
Like,
solo
man,
was
it's
killer.
not just all just driving. Like
Yeah,
you just get in there. That's,
Yeah.
man, good.
Really good.
You're
I
gonna
can't
have to
wait to
learn how
hear
say
more.
that.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, guys. Get at me. Let me know how I'm saying it, if I'm right or if I'm wrong.
Check them out. If
Yeah.
their other stuff is like that, bangers, man.
And they do have other stuff. It's older. That was their new song. It just came out a couple of weeks ago. Varia with All That We Had.
What's next?
Up next is Killakoi. I'm excited for this one. Killakoi is one of my favorite bands. I've been listening to them for a while. They're from Charlotte, North Carolina. I told you I found a lot of good bands from the Charlotte area.
So disappointed.
And they had, so I have heard this song before, I'm going to be honest, because they had this cool thing where they put out a video game. And once you beat it was 3 levels, and once you beat the game, you got to hear the new single.
No
early.
way.
Yes, it was the coolest thing.
So rewarding.
But this is the video. I haven't seen the video, so at least that's a reaction. And I didn't get to hear the whole song because my browser acted stupid.
Well,
so
here we go.
here we go. Killakoi with Toxic.
Get up. I think that it's too late. If you're gonna make me use the same rules that you break, I feel it in my chest, the burden and the weight of the pain you caused, the fatal flaws, the way you fuck the date. Everything about you is toxic. All you do is try to tear me down. I'm sick of it now, sick of it now. Oh, everything about you is toxic. I need to fight back, but I don't know how. I'm sick of it now, sick of it now, sick of it. The poison in your veins, I feel it in my own. You can try to hide, but we can't see the devil that's been shown. I don't think you're aware that there's an antidote. You keep attacking everyone, use your words like a gun, each time without any hope. Everything about you is toxic. All you do is try to tear me down. I'm sick of it now, sick of it now. Oh, everything about you is toxic. I need to fight back, but I don't know how. I'm sick of it now, sick of it now, sick of it. I can't trust you with anything. Have to push you away from me, like the words that you say to me. 'Cause you lie like an enemy. I can't trust you with anything. Have to push you away from me, like the words that you say to me, like an enemy. Everything about you is toxic. All you do is try to tear me down.
super talented those guys are.
I really like Killakoi.
And
I
they
am
even
not
edited
playing
and filmed
around.
that whole video themselves.
Yeah. There's a lot of talent in that band. There's a
Yeah.
lot of talent in a lot of these bands. I see it all the time. These, they have to work hard to make these videos, and that was a damn good video.
Yeah, for sure.
I really think I like this song better with the video. I do, and that's one of the reasons why I do this, because sometimes the video can make or break, and these guys are putting in some work, and that was a damn good video and a damn good song by a damn good band.
I love it when they can incorporate something that's a little more unique, like their little use of like the electronica and stuff like
Absolutely.
that. And really add something that's its own little flavor to their style.
Cage adds a lot to that band between his keyboards and his drums, and he has. I'll have to show you the Cage one of these days soon, because he's got this entrapment or enclosure that he gets in
Neat.
and just goes to town.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Saran Wrap,
Yes, sir.
quit being so fucking cute.
Fucking cute.
Guys, up next is Lunatic High, and I'm real excited for this one too. This is a band, or is made up of former members of Flying Jacob. And I loved Flying Jacob, and I made a post about how much I missed the band and their bass player. I believe he's the bass player, Rob. Could be wrong about that, but told me that this band existed and that their first single was about to drop. I waited for Saran Wrap to check it out with him, but I'm real excited to check out Lunatic High's Graveyard Shift.
Let's do it.
This just in, a group of NASA scientists are trying to find the answers to what are mannequins always thinking?
And next, will the impending nuclear fallout affect your credit score? Find out.
What's going on?
Hello? Are we still on?
My life's a garbage fire, but not today. The radioactive flowers like this beautiful.
your jacket.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow, that was crazy.
That was definitely crazy and fun.
Right out the gate, just.
It was.
Man,
I didn't know what to
They would
expect.
have kept it through the whole, I think, but I understand. Like you got to give yourselves breaks in there.
Yeah, Lunatic High with Graveyard Shift, and I will be honest, for just a minute I got confused. I was trying to figure out who the people that kept taking over on the drums and bass were, and then I forgot it was the news anchors from the beginning.
Right.
So,
right.
but they're doing this really cool thing on Facebook right now where every day they're putting out a bio for every band member. I love it. You actually, it's a little farcical or
Parody.
it's a bit parody. Thank you, but they are putting out a little bit of a bio about each member, and you kind of get to know them a little bit. And I'm really digging that.
Dude, they definitely have a sense of humor, and I
Yeah.
love that. I love that about like a band where they can just like, yeah, we can have a good time and just joke around and stuff, but like.
And what was I saying about a good music video too?
Dude, exactly. Yeah. Like, man, you guys don't know. Back in the day, music videos, man.
Speaking of that, real quick, I will tell y'all that it's not going to be much longer, and I'm going to be able to put out the video of the year, song of the year, new song of the year, as well as singer, guitar, bass, and drummer of the year. I'm doing that very soon. It will be out by the end of the year, so look forward to that. But up next, we have Phinix. This is a hip-hop artist, I believe. So I'm keen to see what she sounds like. I think that I don't even remember where I found her. I think it was from Whitney Payton.
Oh, Phoenix with a PH.
So, yes, Saran Wrap, that's how Phoenix is spelled.
Oh, right. Right.
It's not,
With
the
the
rest of the
IN.
letters are wrong.
Right.
The rest of the letters are not in the normal word, but the PH has always been there, brother.
You're right. I was like, hey, like fish.
Like fish, yes. I forgot to mention the name of the song is Check Me, as it says on the screen. This is a one take. I love one takes. Have you seen many one takes?
Yes.
Yeah.
One takes are pretty awesome when
they are.
you can pull them off.
Let's see what she does.
We're rolling.
You sure?
Yeah, we're rolling.
You done?
You know what you're doing?
Slotty stole your bitch.
These boys be talking down to me, how they talking down to me. When they on their knees begging me, please don't take the crown from me. Checks they tick and bow to me, bank be blessed, no counterfeit. All I do is capture who I am and who I'm proud to be. Baby boy, try and match the speed. Get up on my level, try to catch this breeze. I don't wanna settle for a track that's weak. Pedal to the middle when I rap these freeze. So just one question, how the fuck am I still not in your best kept Aussie mentions? I got bars like bricks when I build these quick to form a sentence. PHINIX, I'm flexing with my letters. They want bad bitches, I'm that chick that's come to get it. I'm turning a negative positive, changing the switches and flipping the opposites. See me, I'm just trying to be confident, changing the game, no I guess there's no stopping it. Going through life, yeah I'm bossing it, working in style, now I ain't in them offices. Out of the box, power cognitive, and with the knowledge, see how I'm adopting it. Square of the root where the problem is, planting ideas, see your truth like an optimist. If you can't see that I'm topping it, I would suggest that you need an optometrist. They don't wanna see me on my grind, they don't wanna see me get this right. They just wanna keep me from my shine. Wanna fuck around, yeah, I paid that price. Looking back now, yeah, I hate that life. I don't do tricks when I lay these lines. You be on tick when you take these highs. I don't need drip when my patience died. Got me so sick, yeah, my ace is fried. 1 to the 2 to the 3, I might just lose to the beat if I got no time. 4 to the 3 to the 4 to the 5. I don't need numbers when I got rhymes. Bar to bar to bar, drop them lines. Bar to bar to bar, I'm on fire. Baby, I'm a killer, got fashion. Yeah, I got heart, got passion. See me on screen, not crashing. When I lay bars, got traction. Smoke in the mirror, that my IG feed. My next post might be a high K seed. I'm like so pink, yeah, my eyes on G. Gold tooth grills, got a guy on fleek. Slots on prod, yeah, we produce trees. We don't need a thing when our land's got greens. Love it when I spit so hard, so mean. Girl boss bitch, so hot, so clean. Hands on deck, deck's my queen. Yes, I'm blessed, blessed so free. Pay my price, pay my fee. V's got hype, V's on scene. Yes, I'm fire, flames got heat. Rock this Nike, Nike on me. Check me twice, tick my dream. Check me twice, tick my dream. Yeah.
She British.
Yeah, and I follow her on Facebook, and I didn't know that. I think I thought she was from, well, Arizona. I mean, her name's Phoenix. No, I thought that she was American. I did. So that kind of threw me off. And that might not be British. That might be Australian.
Oh, okay.
It sounded
Good eye.
like it could have been. I could be wrong about that, though. my Yankee ears are what they are, but
She can spit.
she can spit, and that was a fat beat too. That was whoever put that together was,
I'm assuming to do with the grill.
huh? Yeah, it could be, and it could be her. But whoever laid that beat, that was fat. Whoever laid, I mean, obviously she laid the spit, and that was good too.
Yeah.
Closing things out this week is Victoria Fire with Fire. I don't even remember where I heard from this band either. I'm sorry. I've gotten so many that are in the queue that by the time I get around to them, a lot of times I've forgotten where they even came from. So I apologize for that, but I am excited to check them out.
Do these come from people writing to you and being like, you should check this band out? Or
That happens every now and again, but not that often. Most of the time, it's people that I do follow hype up another act. That's usually where I find these. Or sometimes I will find them on flyers for concerts. You know,
excellent. And
they
you
tour
just have
with.
then do a deep dive.
Yep.
Right on.
So,
Scouring. See, this guy does all the hard work for you.
and I'm happy to do it too because I'm loving this music. So Victoria Fire with Fire. It sounds almost like I'm saying fight fire with fire.
Fire.
Save me. All the shame crying through. And I don't think you'd like if you knew I'd go so close to now. I'm all alone. Save me from breaking down. Save me. Now that I can finally see I've come so close to know I'm not alone. Embrace me, I'm breaking down. Embrace me, I'm on fire. Watch I'm burning away. I'm gonna Flames are calling my name. I'm not afraid. Drowning in the embers, let's light fighting through the change. I'm Watch I'm burning away. I'm gonna Flames are calling my name. I'm not afraid.
So that was Victoria Fire with Fire. That was the show. Did you have fun?
I had a blast.
Yeah.
I enjoyed learning that Phoenix is spelt with a PH all the time.
Yeah, all the
it's not
time.
it's not a phonetic little mishap.
You know what else is spelled with a PH? Phonetic.
Phone.
Phonetic. You said phonetic.
Phonetic. Yeah,
and
which
it was
is
just
not
too
even
perfect.
phonetically spelled.
It's not. It's not.
It's ridiculous.
It's
All
pretty
right.
fantastic.
So I kind of feel like if she's gonna go to the trouble of getting growly like that, you should let that. You should turn that up instead of have that kind of be a background thing.
There
Like, I
was-
would really love to like have that just kind of come right out, like right out of the gate when she let that first one out. I was like, oh okay, and then it kind of went away from that. And
I do. You can definitely tell the difference in production between the first band and this band. You know, they
might still be figuring it out.
might still be figuring it out, and they definitely have a lot of talent. And I made a hand gesture when there was certain harmonies that she would hit that was just perfect.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and I might have picked the wrong song to feature too. That
No,
you,
but
that,
yeah,
that could
no,
be on
and
me.
There's definitely you can see like they have chemistry and they work like
Yep.
musically together.
Definitely. It was tight.
Maybe it was just how they decided to produce that one. It was,
And it
was
could just be a thing of money or who they know.
right.
You know,
or
some of
maybe
these
it was
people
just
might
like,
know.
You know, that wasn't really the message of the song, so you wanted to have like there's all sorts of reasons. But
Exactly.
just coming from my point of view. So
Well, that was
yeah,
definitely
great.
fun. I had a lot of fun, and I can't wait till the next one.
You should
Until
have guests
then,
more often.
huh?
You should have guests more often.
I
This is
should.
fun. This is a good
I
time.
should, because I'm obviously not very good at it.
No, like, just adding an extra person just to bounce stuff off of, like I feel like it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun, and I think that if I had actually taken the time to maybe write a couple of things down for us to do, it might have felt
Yeah.
a little less awkward because I am so awkward. But
I mean,
again,
what do you
I
guys
just
think? Like, leave comments, man. Like maybe we should get some of these like band members in and like maybe it's like Lydia Can't Breathe or something like that. Maybe come in and
or
do, like,
or
a
Mirror
show.
Lake,
Or
like if
Mirror
maybe
Lake.
when their album
Oh,
comes out,
that
maybe
would-
I can get them to come
Wow,
on.
that would be pretty crazy.
It would be, wouldn't it? It would be.
It would.
I think that Mirror Lake would enjoy that
I
too.
think they would.
Yeah,
they would.
definitely.
All
Also, if you have the chance to go see them live, I think you should
Dude.
go see.
Dude.
Yeah, we just
Lovely
went to see
people,
Mirror Lake last
lovely
weekend,
people.
and that was a hell of a show.
That was a hell of a show. That was really
So
good.
that's the other thing, guys, is with these bands. I'm assuming you're still with us, by the way. Hopefully you watched until the 20-minute mark, 30-minute mark. But that's the thing about these bands is check them out because you might get to go see a really good live show for $10. And if you like the band, you can buy a T-shirt, and that helps them. So, let's
Then you feel good.
exactly, and you get to wear some badass merch of a badass band like Flying Jacob or Mirror Lake.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm surprised. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, have a good one.